welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Liz Glams. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Like, what is the issue? Hit the subscribe button. I'm gonna be showing you how I transform this hair into this. Okay, so first I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to take this baby off. I'm gonna get ready to take her off. I know y'all watch me transform this from what it was before, but y'all know I'm a hair colorist and I love doing different things with my hair. I think I need to definitely have more hair content on my channel. I'm working on it. I'm working on having more beauty, more glam, more everything on my channel, so just bear with me, y'all. I got a lot that I'm trying to work on, so if you love me, stick with me. If you love me, you're gonna stick beside me regardless. I'm gonna go ahead and spray this on so I can go ahead and start lifting her up. I sprayed a little bit on already. I don't know if you could tell, but I sprayed some on there, so it's starting to lift already. So I'm just gonna use my handy dandy alka and spray it all around the perimeter. So I'm excited. Let's get it popping. I'm gonna let the alcohol sit for like maybe a minute or so, and then when it starts shifting and lifting, we're gonna get into some things, okay? I need to spray some more alcohol. I'm trying to do a TikTok video too. Go follow me on TikTok, okay? TikTok, Liz Glams. You know the vibes. Oh no. I swear I need some. Boho is doing the job, honey, because I can't get this thing off and I'm trying to get it off. So Boho is doing the job. No, this video is not sponsored. I just like me some Boho. Like, can y'all see? Yeah. So Boho is what I use to secure the wig, if you don't know. So that's why my baby is not lifting and shifting. But I'm trying to get her off. Ooh, I think it's time for me to rinse it out. Yeah, let's rinse her out because I don't want it to be too light. I need to make sure that it's all even though. So let's make sure that it's all even, and then I'm gonna go ahead and rinse it out. I filled up this little bucket of water, maybe about, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's a little bit, maybe about 2 inches of water in this container. Then I started to put some intense red, so this is the color that I'm going to go with. And I'm going to go ahead and stir that up. This is the color that I'm going to do. If you don't know, this is the watercolor method for coloring hair. The benefits to this way of coloring hair: very fast, very easy, and I want to say it's less messy because for the most part you're just keeping everything in this container. You don't have to take hair out, you don't have to take it out as much, you're not slinging hair all over the place. Like, it's literally just going to stay in this bucket. I'm just going to proceed to throw it in here now. Okay, I don't really want to get the lace, like, I don't want to get the lace too wet because I don't want the lace to stain. So I'm going to be very careful about the lace area, but for the hair, like the areas that you want it to be red, I'm going to soak it, let it soak, do its thing, rinse it and repeat. I do this about 3 times. Once the water starts to get like icky and like no more red, it starts to look kind of like, you know, not red anymore, then I pour all the water out and then I redo it again. So I left the color in overnight. I just rinsed it out, and now I shampooed it, rinsed the color. This is what it's looking like, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and go over this with some Olaplex. This is a really good way to kind of like bring back the hair back to life from, you know, coloring and processing, you know, over processing the hair even. This is a really good way to, you know, just get that hair to snap back. So I usually leave this on for, I usually leave it on for a few hours. Anyway, I don't have that type of time today, so I'm gonna leave it on for a little few minutes, you know, take a shower, then I'm gonna rinse it out, and I'm going to put regular conditioner. This is not a conditioning treatment. This is actually a way, it's a hair perfector. I mean, that's just what it says. It's a way to rejuvenate the hair and get the hair to snap back. It leaves the hair feeling soft, nice, you know, and it's really good to use on virgin hair. I'm not going to, virgin hair and natural hair. I'm not going to use too much of it though. I'm going to use maybe like a dime size, but I'll show y'all. But this is what it looks like. On camera, it looks a lot brighter. But honestly, I was going for more of a like darker, deep maroon red, if that makes sense. I rinsed everything out, and now I'm just detangling it, and I'm going to leave it to dry, to air dry. Come back to it later, and then I'll style it. Oh, this brush I got on Amazon. This is a phenomenal brush, you guys. This is a really, really good brush for detangling natural 4C hair, baby. This is your go-to, I promise you. It's a really good tool for detangling. So I already put on my wig cap. Also use some of this. I usually just put on my wig cap and then I just put my wig on and I'll glue down my wig. But because I want it to be as flat as possible, I haven't did this bald cap method in so long, honestly. And honestly, I'm bald anyway, so I really don't like feel the need to do it. But honestly, I like that the ball cap method makes it lay a lot flatter, especially like around the ear tab area, because that can be like one of the hardest spots for me, at least, to get to lay down and to get to lay like flat. So see, it's starting to get a little bit tacky. I'm gonna let it get a little bit more dry before I cut it, and I might take a blow dryer and do it, but I honestly don't feel like getting up to get a blow dryer, but I might. Okay guys, so while I'm waiting for this to dry, it's not all the way dry. I did blow dry it a little bit, but it's not all the way dry. So while it's drying, I forgot to mention that this wig cap is actually super big on the inside. And again, I have short hair, so I don't need my wig cap to be this big. I think it's like 22 or 23 inch. I don't need it to be that big, especially since I don't have no hair. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is, previously, before I colored it, I did actually have it sewed together in the back. Like, I kind of just sewed it like this much so that it doesn't feel loose in the back. It will create a bunch in the back, but it won't be noticeable. Like when you have your wig on, you won't be able to see it. So if your wig is ever too big, you can always like kind of sew it. And this is just my strap. This is my elastic band, but just kind of take like 2 corners in the back and like sew it together. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do while I wait for this to dry. I hate that when it feels like it feels flappy in the back. It's like really, really loose feeling. That's not cute. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sew this up and I'll show y'all how it looks. So I'm gonna just pretty much take it this way and through. I feel like I look so crazy. Like, I look real crazy. But hey. And honestly, y'all, I think I like this. I love this color, actually. I used to always do this color back in the day. Like, this was like my favorite go-to color. If you was with me in my Snapchat days, like when I was on Snapchat, then back in the day, yeah, you should already know, like, red was my like signature look, especially this red. This is the Intense Red by Adore. This baby was my go-to. You could not tell me nothing. And anybody who tried to copy this red hair, I would be so mad. So yeah, red was my signature, especially the Intense Red. I really, really like it. But yeah, y'all, this is all I'm really doing, is just sewing it together in the back. And all of this will be like my cap. Also, I need to go back over it. So my next wash day, which will probably be like in a week or so, I'm going to take this hair off and I'm gonna redo the color on the ends, because that's definitely what I noticed, is that the ends, they didn't take the color as much as they did like in the roots, which I'm okay with it. I'd rather the ends be kind of not what they need to be, but the roots, no, because that's what everybody see. So I don't mind going over it. Plus, whenever I have red hair anyway, I usually always have to go over the red, because red fades, and when you shampoo it and all of that, it be, you know, washing out. So I just like to go over my reds every, you know, just to freshen it, deepen it. I want this red to be deep. I didn't want it to be this bright. Let me see. I think this should be dry by now, but let me just double check. I know it's gonna lift up some just because I don't have no hair, or I don't have nothing that's holding on to it. So I'm gonna start in the middle. Yeah, see, that's how that's like flappy. It's just gonna have to be what it is. Oh my gosh, y'all, being left-handed is so difficult. Life is just difficult. Because you don't realize how much everything in this world is designed for right-handed people until you're left-handed. I think I cut too much of my cap off. No, I didn't. It's just gonna be like this in the back. Okay, yeah, I didn't cut too much off, but I need to cut. I don't like it to be flappy at all. So let's cut this off. Some of my little powder. This is the NC46 Studio Fix Press Powder by MAC. I'm gonna use some alcohol spray to wipe off any excess glue, dirt, oil, or anything before I apply the actual Ghost Bond glue. Or makeup, dirt, oil. Always remember, y'all, like oil or dirt or anything, especially excess oil, makes it hard for the adhesive to stick. So make sure you definitely, because look at all of this that's on this. That's nasty. So yeah, just be sure before you go over with the glue, get that together. feel like I usually have my wig a little bit further down, but we're gonna see. I usually be having it a little bit further down than this. But we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. One thing I like about Ghost Bond, honestly, is it dries super fast. Okay, yeah, it's dried. So I'm gonna do one more layer for my Ghost Bond. Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 layers. I like how flat I got it. I'm doing a good job, bitch. You doing a good job. Bitch, 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 you doing a good job. Like I told y'all earlier, my problem areas is around the ear. Like I be having a hard time getting it to stick around the ear. And this wig in particular, I cut too much of the ear part off because I could not get it to stick. So if you see that it's like I'm gonna be struggling with it, you'll see I'm gonna be struggling with the ear a little bit because I cut too much off in that area. So it's gonna take me a little bit to kind of get that up. Okay, y'all, so this is how it looks. I got my elastic band going and I'm about to just pop it on. I think it should be dry. It's so funny how different the color schemes are. Like the color on my phone versus on my, this looks so much cooler on this camera. On my camera, it looks like my hair looks a lot cooler. So I'm gonna start with this side. And then I'm gonna pull this side over. I got some, I think I got this part is lifting, so I'm gonna have to pull it. I'm gonna have to go over that part a little bit. Okay, my camera actually overheated for some reason, so I had to take my camera off. But this is what it looks like. I'm about to actually cut the baby hair and style them. I don't want super long baby hair. Like, I just don't. I do want to try something a little bit different though. So I cut a lot off. But if y'all want me to do another tutorial where I'm doing like my wigs, I will. I think I'm gonna definitely start doing a lot more like wig tutorials and wig content, just because I don't do it a lot on here. And I think my girls want to see some of that as well. Or comment if you do want to see it. I cut this much off. I don't like a lot of like baby hair. Especially like, let me just cut it this way. I'm so left-handed, y'all. It's crazy. Everything is like hella uncomfortable. Especially like on colored hair. I don't know why, but to me on colored hair, freaking a lot of baby hair looks very unnatural and unrealistic to me. Like, I don't like seeing a bunch of baby hair on colored hair. Black hair, I mean, yeah, it's natural. It looks more natural, but like people be overdoing it too. So I got this cute little hair queen headband that I'm gonna use to set it or whatever. So I think I'm gonna just start and do like three swoops, and then I want to do like one on I want to do one, like a longer one over here by my, what is this thing called? Sideburn. I can't think, y'all. Does this look natural? We're gonna do some things. Hate this one. Oh my gosh. You can always tell what side is my dominant side, and I hate that because my left side is always my dominant. And then this side just be looking all types of like, it be looking crazy. Oh, that color running. Y'all, and that's another thing I honestly hate about red hair. Like, it runs, it drips, it be all over your pillows. Like, run, just run. There's always one dominant side. Like, I want this, I like this to be like this, but it's not coming out like this. Why I keep doing that? It's pissing me off. I'm sick of this. Okay, so I got it to stay on, so now it's on, and I don't think I want to do it straight. I'm definitely going to do some waves. I want to do some soft, like messy beach waves on this hair. I think this is definitely like a very nice color to do this on, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some messy beach waves going. Okay. This is a super pretty fall color. I definitely was going for like a fall look with this color. I want to also do like a ginger, like a pretty like ginger look. So let me know in the comments if y'all want to see like a ginger, or what color you think I should do next, because I'm really into like fall season. I am like so here for it. Like pumpkin everything. Pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. Oh my gosh, y'all, I went to Trader Joe's yesterday and they have pumpkin freaking bagels. Pumpkin bagels, bro. And I'm like, y'all have pumpkin bagels? Like, are you kidding me? And I always be asking them like, hey, is this good? And they'll, like, you know, the people at Trader Joe's, like, they be ready to pop open the bag and let you try it. I'll be like, dang. But that's real. Like, if you really willing to open the bag for me to taste something, like, that means like it's probably good. But the cashier was honest, and he was like, I don't think, was it a lady? No, it was a guy. He was like, I don't think they're that great. He was like, but you did good with getting because I got the pumpkin cinnamon rolls. So I want to try the pumpkin cinnamon rolls. I can't wait. I think they'll be good with some coffee too. So some pumpkin cinnamon rolls and some coffee one morning. Yeah. I finished curling it, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and put my hair into some rollers. I'm using these flexi rods. I'm alternating between the purple and the orange ones. So just in case y'all ask, the purple and the orange ones are the ones that I like to alternate with, because I think that they replicate this type of curl that I want as close as possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my bonnet on and get ready for bed. And I will see you guys in the morning when I take it down, and we're gonna see what it's giving. I love my skin this morning. Like, my skin is doing a really good job. So I just want to say shout out to my skin, because some days are better than others. it's a lot bigger than what I was intending for, but hopefully throughout the day it starts to drop. I'm gonna spray a little bit of hairspray because I was going more so for like the loose wave, messy beach wavy look. So my baby hair is messed up a little bit, and I don't have time to fix them. This is what it's giving, guys. I really want it to fall. Like, I love it, but y'all know how I like my messy beach waves, so it really wasn't like the look I was going for. I'm gonna spray a little bit of this at the end. Let's see what the vibe is. But anyways, you guys, this is the finished look for my new hair, my new fall hair look, and I am excited. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button, comment down below if you have any other, you know, thoughts or opinions on a different look that you want to see on me. Also, if you want me to do that auburn like ginger look, comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and I'll see y'all in my next video.